stands now, this car does not start. This vehicle was towed to this yard like this. See, this is the old engine. Because of the no start condition, that's why he brought out the spark plug to confirm it. The security light is on. I will first of all enter the immobilizer system of this car to unlock the code so that that key sign will be out before we proceed. Let's run diagnosis test on the system first. So we'll go to Nissan. Can you see me? Go to Nissan, go to manual selection, North America common. So this is a 2005 Nissan Xterra N50 2005. Okay. Okay. So go to engine. Vehicle communicating. Okay, read DTC. All right, so this is what we have. Remember I told you at the beginning of this video that this car does not start, and at the same time it does not accelerate. Look at what we have. We have problem with the engine coolant temperature sensor circuit. We have problem with the circuit of the throttle position sensor 1 and sensor 2. So then we have lock mode. This is for the security. So if I program the immobilizer system, this security code will be gone. See, ID, this code IMU ECU. This is as a result of the engine control unit that was replaced. So I'm going to program it to get rid of this code. Then this one is electrical problem related to the throttle. Then this engine coolant temperature sensor, I will go and run live data analysis on the sensor, because if this is a foreign use engine, the engine was just replaced. So if this engine coolant, and it has not started ever since, this engine coolant temperature sensor is not connected, it will lead to a cold starting problem, because this engine coolant temperature sensor monitors the temperature of the engine during the first start of the day. You get, so the ECU needs the temperature signal to be able to to restore the keep alive memory of the engine, including the emission, the ignition system, and the fuel system. So let's see if the coolant sensor was connected. Maybe that could be the reason why it did not start. That could be the reason why the current did not, the voltage did not spark out from the plug. Okay, let's search its engine coolant temperature sensor in degrees. Okay, can you see that? Okay, it's connected. I think it's connected. Okay, that's not our focus. It's connected. 40 degrees. If it's not connected, it will show minus. So let's go back. Then okay, so let's first of all clear the fault code and see which will go and which will remain. Okay, the throttle did not go. Okay, even the temperature sensor still did not go. All right, no problem, and it's showing in live data as if it is working. All right, so let's go and program the system first. That security, this security light, let's go and program it first. Immobilizer, you understand? Then we'll look for Nissan. This is where we program the ECU. The password has to be generated. So let's look for Nissan. MONE Nissan. Where are you? Okay, Nissan. Okay, you see we have pin calculator. In order for you to access the security module of this vehicle, you must first of all generate the password or the pin code. It uses pin code to allow security access. So I can as well read the pin code from the BCM. This process is how you program Nissan Xterra or Nissan Pathfinder ECU. In fact, any Nissan and Infinity, this is how you program it. You must generate the pin code, then use the pin code to program it. Sometimes it automatically programs. So if I say, let me go to read BCM, read code from BCM, you see, this is the pin code. BCM code A3A73, old pin 3396, new pin 8744. You see, the code came out automatically. Okay, but I don't have to take it because my system is capable of reprogramming the immobilizer with the code generated automatically. So we'll go to program key, we'll go to automatic selection and wait for it to load. Ensure that it's clear. Ensure that it's clear. Okay, the security light is still on. Look at the security light. Go back. It's clear. Okay, we'll go to this one. So if you want to read fault code, you can read fault code, but let's just go to program key. This is where you learn the key to the ECU, to the replaced ECU now. If this function will delete all key and rematch, you see, it does this programming automatically, unlike other vehicles. So you require a pin code to complete the function. Complete the following: immobilizer control unit. Okay, so let's go into the system. Do you want to bypass pin code? If the bypass fail, please press no to enter pin code manually. I do not have to do that because I can the pin code can enter automatically, so I don't have to do that. So you press yes. So look at what you see, the security light is turned off, you see. Okay, so if I should turn off the key now, according to what the system says, I should switch off the ignition and remove the key and insert the first key and switch on for 5 seconds. It said the indicator lights will flash 5 times. Okay, observe the dashboard. Observe the dashboard. You see what's going on? It said it will flash 5 times, then turn off. You see? Then switch off the ignition again. Remove the key. So I press OK. So we are done programming the ECU. If we turn on the ignition switch, you see that we don't have security light anymore. Okay, just focus on the security light. You see the security light blinking? So if I slot in the ignition switch now, the security light will turn off. So the ECU has been programmed. We're moving to the second stage of this job because we are done programming the ECU now, but still to no avail. Car did not start. So let us confirm that all sensors are properly fitted and the ignition voltage is getting to the ECU as it should. So let's run diagnosis tests on the engine now. So we'll go to North America again to confirm the system. We'll go to Nissan Xterra. So this is the second phase of this job. You have to be careful with your analysis. Go to 2005. So we are done with programming the ECU, but the car is still did not start. Okay, so let's see what is making the car not to start. Let's go to engine. And see what we have. Okay, we have what we'll do now, we'll reset the fault code. We'll reset the fault code and see what is left. Okay, traction. These will not cause this car not to start. So you know what we'll do? The throttle is gone. The coolant sensor is gone. Okay. You see the crankshaft sensor there? This is the wire of the crankshaft sensor. You see it there? So let us inspect it if it is properly connected. Okay. Okay, I think. Okay, the 3 wires are connected.
Oh yeah, arrange that. What car I go work for? Now do that. I'll go fix some.
Okay, the 3 wires are connected. So let's take it in like that. All right, getting to the final phase of this job. Let's confirm our way. Okay, we have voltage for the injectors. Do we have voltage for the ignition coil? Let's check. Okay, yes, we do. The other side. Let's confirm the ground. Yes, we do have ground, and all the grounds are properly connected. We should have 2 grams, maybe 3 grams. Yes, they are connected. Yes. All right. Yeah, put it there. Positive, no positive. All right. Okay. So, Mr. Influence, you confirm the spark again. Confirm the spark again. Let me take a look at this. Okay, this guy is good. It's pin plug. Pin plug. I be not put there before. So confirm the spark. Confirm the spark, Mr. Influence. Turn up the spark. So now you hear the car starts. This is how it's supposed to be. So let's put this ignition coil inside first and start it. We need to allow it to idle. Okay, we still have one fault. We have fault with one of the camshaft sensor, bank 1, but the car has started. So I will check what is causing this camshaft position sensor not to work. This camshaft sensor, its duty is to start the car at once. But from the look of things, you see that the car does small hard starting before it starts. It's not supposed to start like that now. It's supposed to start at once. Alright. I think this is bank 2. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do now, we'll bring out the camshaft sensor for bank 1. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's check the polarity if they are correct, because the socket is damaged. Let's confirm the polarity. So our test light is in voltage. So let's confirm the polarity. So we have the signal at the middle, we have the voltage at the right, and ground at the left. Okay, so let's confirm this one. Coming. Okay, so voltage at the left.
Not the full. Sure.
We have no ground at the left. So this one is supposed to be ground. This one is supposed to be ground. This is supposed to be the voltage. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's correct. It's correct. So
see the curve one.
Okay. Okay, you still have another one. Give me.
Which one I removed?
So let us replace.
You get one way breaking. Cut on the base.
Alright.
That's not this one. This one don't break.
Ground should be here. Ground should be here.
This one.
Which one?
Oh,
let's use this one.
Yeah, this one. I did this side.
To connect it first.
Because we're gonna design the two sides the same.
No.
This one I did this side.
Okay.
This cover.
So connect it like
One
this.
I did that side.
Huh?
Because of that place.
No, so this one I did. I still follow the engine corner. This one I did so.
The cover.
I did this side.
Then okay. It's properly connected. These two sensors are not the same, but they do the same work. So it's what is available, so that's why I'm using it. We will go and get the real sensor after it has worked. So we just want to use this sensor to confirm it. The car is supposed to start at once within 1 second. This is not supposed to drag. So let's put it now. Let's see if it will work. Let's put it inside the engine like this. Okay, so let's plug this other one. Does that? Okay, so let's test it if it is working. It didn't work. It didn't work. It's still showing the fault. So that I interchange the polarity first to see if it will work. If it doesn't work, that means the sensor is not good. So see the screen now. You see her now. The car is starting. Starting now. The engine idles well now. So this sensor was replaced. And these two sensors were replaced. This one and this one. And the crankshaft sensor connector. diagnosis test on the system to confirm the fault. If we still have camshaft sensor fault code, we don't have camshaft sensor fault code. We only have a closed loop. These are oxygen sensors. Yeah, multiple cylinder misfire. Inlet valve timing control bank 1 can communication circuits. Okay, we are good to go. The vehicle starts up right away. It starts up right away. See, as regards starting. All right, see me in my next video.